Hello YouTube and welcome. In this video we have a 351, or the famous 5.8, they call 5.8 when it has all the electronics, and we're going to work on removing the exhaust manifolds and replace them with regular headers. The ones I bought are short headers. Hopefully they will match the exhaust setup because I don't want to change it. And the main purpose of doing this is like a crack right there in the center. I mean, this thing looks fairly new. I mean, it looks like somebody replaced it not too long ago, and too bad it kind of cracked. So let's go ahead and do it. Always wear goggles. Goggles is always better than regular glasses. Oh, we'll wear glasses now. All right, let's see if we can take them off. Let me take the extension off. If it snaps, it's not a big deal. It's spinning, surprisingly spinning easily. Like I said, this truck has been serviced not too long ago. We got a Jasper motor, so probably that explains why we had it easy. Trust me. This is so easy. I'm not, because I'm making a video. I love putting real-time frustration on all of the videos that I do. Ain't that nice if we were able to do this with the other side? Always a lot nicer getting room. Okay. Okay. Dipstick housing there. I see it. go first. Just like that. There's There we go. So right here, these 2 bolts that gust the exhaust. Easiest thing I'm going to do, save myself a lot of time. There we were replacing the exhaust manifolds. I'm just going to go ahead and cut them with the Sawzall. All right. Alright, one down. Alright, now the other one. I'm trying to come from this angle. And I'm gonna watch not hitting anything. Any hose, any wire, nothing. And hopefully we're gonna wind up all in a good shape. Let's see, touch it. Yeah, the thing is under tension, so it's not loose. If it's loose, it's more a pain in the ass to take it off. Alrighty. It's definitely not worth it spending a whole half hour fighting it. I mean, makes just more sense to cut it with this. Matter of fact, I got some couple wires here, but I think I'm gonna eliminate some of this. I'm really finished cutting. So the bolts for manifold, they are 9/16 or 14 millimeter. I'm just gonna try to remove all the wires for the spark plugs. At least the one that gets in the way. You don't need to remove the spark plugs. Get a plier. We might find one of the issues that the truck was running into, because this spark plug wire is deteriorating. Needle nose. We're gonna go with pair plier. Can do the trick for us, maybe. Yeah, they got a lot of heat on them cracking. Gotta replace them, so it's a good thing we're doing maintenance. Yeah, this thing is falling apart, man. Holy moly. Yeah. I mean, this wire. Alrighty. This wire is broke off. It didn't look good. It was burned. Maybe burned from the really hot exhaust temperature coming, you know, toward it. But to be honest with you, all of them looked like that. I'm glad I have spare ones, so I can actually move the truck. Alrighty, that is all. Let me number them before we get lost. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start using a deep socket 14 millimeter and a ratchet. This might be a little long, but that's what I have. I might have to switch it. I'm gonna start by the center. That did fit. Yep. Actually, I'd recommend using the 14 because it's a tighter fit to the bolt, and you actually can feel it. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is just amazing. I mean, that thing is loose. Came right off. That's amazing. Now there's ones that are stepping up, there's ones that's stepping down. We can get a little extension for them. Little deeper ones. Good deal. Whoever did these did a good job, and I get them tight because I've done these before and they're a nightmare to remove. Alright, that is loose, that is loose. This is loose too. I mean, literally, it's not bad at all. This is amazing. If it's really tight, I'm gonna go down to a 1/4 inch ratchet. I was really not gonna put this on video because usually I snap bolts here, but luckily these are loose. Last time I did it on my other truck that I sold years ago, it did really snap 3 bolts between both sides. So honestly, I'm very impressed with the hopefully we get the front one. So that metal thing is actually that gets in the way. Yeah, this thing is pretty much pain to get it on. Yeah, it's actually the vacuum pump for the exhaust, for the smog, or you can call it the smog pump. My bad, it's not a vacuum, it's actually air pump. Yeah, extension's too long. Pretty much tight. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, it will work, but I don't want to round. It actually worked. These lines actually are not tight, so it can move a little bit too. Just make it less I'll enough from the smog system. Yeah, live vacuuming that last time. Like it did really when you live toxic gases, but it was back in the day. Now you just solving, they're not efficient anymore. I'm going to test the I know these are manifolds. Areas I'm studying, but it's not easy to engage. Right now. Okay, so we're going to whoever did these did a great job. I'm going to put these, and that's all I got. But you can do this. Yeah. I can just do it. Make sure it looks super, I'm guessing. And that's it. Let's get it out. Okay, we'll look at some of that before. I'll call it second. Oh, we're off that. This one goes. Yeah, it's weird. Really get that wheel off. It's a lot more. I think you really got this back end. So, screw it. The point that you have to remove the whole thing, be a lot easier dealing with. Just a lot more room, visible. I'm going to run. No reason, nothing lazy, but don't get it off. Rusty, bolts around there. Yellow in it. That's the fender, and okay, so we got the 4. Here's the 4 down. The other 4 ones are the type C. I'm going to go ahead and try to use it. So we can catch that little tight room. So we put the loose back. If one of them is really tight, and you cannot get it, you definitely have to do it all. And get really bigger. I have to scratch it, but you don't need a lot of tension. Stand up. Yeah, that's it. Go. There we go. More down the end, it should be loose. You definitely start by taking the exhaust bolt off like I cut them with a sawzall, because that actually also add more like tension on them, and you're actually causing the bolt to shear up more. There's something else is, before you start a job, look at the exhaust manifold. If it's rusted, it's not the bolt in the head that's more of a problem. It's actually this surface here actually get rust on it, and it don't want to come off, and then you wind up snapping the bolt trying to get it off. A really high temperature anti-seize will help. Copper anti-seize would really be a handy thing to have. Yep, I should have never moved this, because now I'll get more tension. Feels like it's off. Yep, it is off. So this is the last bolt. Try to see if we can get it out. No problems. I'm trying to swerve. I'm trying to point it to the top. To be honest, the spark plugs, they get in the way. They get in the way a little bit. So, and also, see if we can pull it from the top. Kind of impossible from the top. It is extremely tight to do a top pull. That maybe it'll come off on the bottom. Let's see. Oops. I really needed to do is I really needed to take this bolt off. Like I said, I'm sorry for the incomplete video, because I think I should have done it the right way. But you can cut this much out of it, it won't hurt it. It will splash water into there, but you can always put a mat, you know, one like a mud flap, and just put screws around it, and it'll be a lot easier every time. If you're intending to having a truck that just looks like a shark truck, though, just do it the right way. Yeah, so here we go. We got this thing off, and I'll show you up close the crack. It starts from there all the way around. I mean, when I put my finger around it, I could feel it. Bad sign here is like oil, but it's actually oil leaking from the top cover. I mean, it's a shame it doesn't look like in a very bad shape. This thing is pretty neat. I mean, you got all these plugs and all kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. I don't know what else you can use this for. Same area, cracked here on this side, cracked there on that side. It's not the exact same area. This is actually closer to the exhaust flange. This is a little bit further, but I mean, yes, that's the way it is. Yep.